One thing I was wondering is when it comes to writing, how do you, in broad strokes, I know it's very complicated, how do you go about writing a show? Because I myself dabble in a little bit of writing and I'm always looking for any kind of advice that could help me.
Well, of course, the answer is what you do is you sit down and stare at a blank page until beads of blood form on your forehead. I don't
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yes.
Um, this is such a difficult question because there are many cynical answers, but no real helpful one. Um, so I really don't know how you answer that. Every time you start a new piece, you
Oh.
tend to sort of charge in with wild enthusiasm and just the sheer confidence that you can pull it off because you've pulled it off before, I guess. And then you just get stuck in there and you become very difficult to live with. Not because you're a particularly moody and nasty person, but you begin to inhabit the world of your making far more so than the world of your actual life, and it can become very distracting, and it's best to go away and hide somewhere. And do it alone in some place where you won't offend all the other people in your life by being permanently grumpy and in a state of panic.
All right. Well, then this at least gives me the reassurance that I'm doing it right.
Well, if you're in a state of continual panic and self doubt, yeah, absolutely. The real answer is
Okay.
somebody once.
This is great. I do feel better.
Yeah, well, somebody once said um, about writing that amateurs wait for inspiration and professional writers just go to work. And I think while it sounds like a cruel thing to say, it's not. The truth is, you just have to sit down and get started. And there is no technique for doing that. You just write fade in and hope to Christ something will turn up before the end of the day.
No, that's excellent, and I know I'm being like a little silly about it, but that is actually very reassuring to me.
Good.